folks can start draining water in their home, like flushing toilets and brushing their teeth. However, due to waterline breaks, we also had to shut off drinking water last night around midnight.
Oh, that's not bad.
Crews have been out this morning making repairs to the drinking water system, and potable water is back on and may come out of your sink. As the system continues to pressurize, however, it's very important to boil the water before you use it. So we have issued a boil water notice. We're working to identify the location of the waterline break, and we have multiple crews conducting ground and aerial surveillance so we can repair the leak and fully restore services. And this is why we stress that folks should stay off of the roads as city teams need that space to ensure we can restore services to residents as quickly as possible. In terms of electric service, we have nearly 400,000 people without power in Pinellas County right now. It will take longer to restore power, but we are working alongside Duke Energy to ensure that we can repair those systems as quickly as possible. Duke is working to bring crews in, but we just need everyone to be patient right now due to the impact and the number of outages that we're dealing with. This was an unprecedented storm with very high winds. The damage to the power system is more severe this time around. Many residents across our city team are impacted by this storm as well. So we're asking for everyone to be patient while these services are being restored. I do want to thank our local, state, and federal partners for the support they provided to us during this time. We've been in contact with them across all levels, and they've all been great partners who are focused on helping St. Pete rebuild. This was a storm that intensified quickly and gave us very little time to prepare. But we made it through the storm, we've started the recovery, and we will be successful. Yes, I ask that everyone continue to be patient and lean on each other during this time. Be a good neighbor, offer help where you can, and know that we will come back from this challenge stronger and more resilient than ever before. Thank you all. We'll now take any questions you might have.
Can you touch on the train incident in Southern Central, the damage? I know no one was hurt, but you reached out.
All right, we've been listening to St. Pete Mayor Ken Welch talk about now we're in recovery mode. He said there are several crews out there working to restore power, working to clear out all of that debris, tending to Tropicana Field, because when we look at the images, the videos of the trop, it is just devastating.
Yeah, they had the water off as well for a while, and the mayor says they're getting that all back together for folks there. Pinellas County, by the way, did reopen. It was closed for a while, and you can get access now to the Bay Area Islands as well. That said, and we've been saying this all morning, and you were in Wesley Chapel earlier saying the same thing, they still don't want you to go out. And I know it's very tempting to want to go look at the trop and that crane that fell. That's going to be there for a while. You don't need to do that today. For now, you need to stay off the roads.
Yeah, I even took several measures before I got on the road. I was asked to come back. I said, let me check with Pasco County deputies. One even escorted me to a certain point in the county just to make sure we were okay out there. So please be as careful as possible if you're thinking about heading out. Now, hey, we do want you to take a look at this. Speaking of Tropicana Field, it had its roof blown off by Hurricane Milton's powerful winds, as we've been talking about. Most of the fabric covering the domed roof, unfortunately, has been turned off. We're turning to 8 on your side.
Maybe don't put fabric on a roof. Are you stupid? What are these people thinking?
Dan Lucas with a look at this. I mean, Dan, when you see these images, what is it like? What comes to mind?
It's absolutely incredible. Last time we saw that, it was under construction before 1990. And really, this was a lot of people's first real look at storm damage from Hurricane Milton. It was alarming when we saw it. A Bay Area sports venue ruined by a breach of its roof. A roof that was built to sustain winds up to 115 miles per hour. Sustained winds that pounded the trop's northeast corner, the lower portion of the dome, and that fiberglass, the sheets there covered in Teflon just gave way. Now inside, there were thousands of cots stacked across the field. They were meant to house first responders and workers. Those folks luckily were moved before the storm. So everyone lucky in that case. And we had video earlier in the morning from inside the trop, shot from a security worker who had to be terrified at that moment inside. He literally picked up his phone when he saw that roof tear. And you heard the mayor. I mean, the trop is one sliver of what Pinellas County and St. Petersburg is dealing with today. So, but yeah, I thought it was a very good point. It's not a good idea to go out and let's sightsee.
Yeah, this is going to look like this for
It's gonna
a
linger.
while.
Yeah, not
Yeah.
changing anytime soon.
Yeah.
And I've been talking about it as well this morning. This is nearly 2 years to the day that the Rays lost their spring training complex to
Yeah.
Hurricane Ian. So,
Oh, wow.
kind of a dubious anniversary. And at some point, the Rays will get in there and assess it and make a decision on what they want to do because, I mean, look at it. You're not playing baseball in there.
Yeah. Go ahead.
I was going to say, have you heard about the status of any of the linemen who were actually inside when this started to happen?
Fortunately, I believe it was completely empty
Oh,
when it
perfect.
happened. Yes,
Okay.
so I think everybody was out because there were no reported injuries, and then reports later came, no one was in there,
Yeah.
just the normal staff. That video, by the way, that was shot inside of the cots, you could see glass, so they were inside the offices. All the offices at the Trop for the Rays franchise are inside that building, kind of tucked behind right field and center field there.
Okay.
So that's where they were for that perspective. And in the concourse area, you've been to a Rays game before, you're in the concourse, that's a safe place to be.
Good.
But anyone who saw that looking up, I mean, that's not good.
Have we heard any more reaction from anybody in the team at this point?
No, not yet this morning. I think a lot of guys are waking up to this and just shaking their heads and stunned.
Yeah. Checking out with Lee Spann for the latest on the weather.
Look all my feet. Look all my feet. Do it. NBC.
Up to another disaster. Hurricane Milton slamming into Florida's Gulf Coast overnight. A Category 3 hurricane when it roared ashore near Siesta Key, bringing catastrophic storm surge and drenching rain to the region. Water quickly rising, flooding roads and submerging entire neighborhoods, even sparking house fires. St. Petersburg hit with more than 18 inches of rain. Intense wind topping 100 miles per hour, causing a dramatic scene at Tropicana Field, which was supposed to house first responders. Wind ripping through the stadium, chunks of the roof hanging off. The stadium had been converted into a 10,000-person staging area, now exposed and scattered with debris. In Sarasota, the monster storm causing a transformer to explode during our live report.
It's starting to turn dire. At first we had, okay, we gotta go.
Milton's powerful winds snapping trees and flipping cars into homes, and tornadoes posing a major threat. Well over 100 warnings issued Wednesday, the most recorded in a single day in Florida ever.
Like it sounded like a car crash.
Destroying more than 100 homes, ripping off roofs and completely knocking down homes across the central and southern part of the state. The twisters being blamed for multiple fatalities, one touching down at a senior center in St. Lucie County and leaving this sheriff's station a mangled mess.
10,000 square foot red iron structure that was housing all of our high water rescue vehicles was hit by a tornado in 50 yards away, and it completely wiped it out.
Nearly 100,000 residents taking cover across the state.
good.
President Biden delivering this message.
To the people of Florida and all the impacted states, we've got your back. We've got your back.
Long lines of ambulances sent to evacuate hospitals and senior centers. Some healthcare workers staying behind to care for those who couldn't be moved.
We can rebuild, but saving people's lives is, of course, the most important thing.
Utility crews now beginning the race to restore power and cell service, as National Guard troops from at least 9 states are being deployed to help. Now, after enduring 2 hurricanes in just 2 weeks, many residents worry what this new recovery will involve. Terry Burke's home in St. Pete was ripped apart by Helene.
We lost everything.
She had to evacuate 2 hours away to stay with family.
And you get pretty overwhelmed.
Evacuees also fearing for their neighbors who chose to stay behind.
We'll be there to help them. when we come home. We just need to care about one another.
That was Tom Yamas reporting. Our thanks to Tom for that report. Let's go to NBC meteorologist, Today Show co-host Dylan Dreyer. She's on the ground in Bradenton, Florida, just north of where Hurricane Milton made landfall last night. Dylan, good morning. We've been checking in with you throughout the morning. Tell us more about what you're seeing on the ground there.
Well, Joe, since the sun has come up, there's been a lot more activity around. All the residents are kind of coming back. And you can see this area, there's not a lot of folks around right now because they heeded the warnings. They took this threat for Hurricane Milton very seriously, especially after Hurricane Helene came through. Now, with Hurricane Helene, they had about 3 feet of water. It caused a lot of water damage to these homes here and to these businesses close by since we're right along the coastline. But this time around, we were spared the worst of that storm surge because of that little wobble it took. So we didn't see as big of a storm surge in Tampa Bay or here in Bradenton, but we did get the wind. We had wind reports in this area of up to 102 miles per hour. So instead of the flooding, we have all of this damage. And it's kind of hard to tell what was damage from Hurricane Helene or what was damage from last night's storm. But everything on the road right now, all the tree damage is all brand new. And that's what we noticed driving out here this morning. It was dark when we first got here, but there were a lot of trees down on power lines, causing the power outages that we saw crossing the roads too. So it was a little hard to zigzag around. So the crews are out now and they're beginning the process of cleaning up all of this debris, Joe.
Dylan, I know you've ridden out your fair share of hurricanes. Talk about how this storm compared to ones that you've witnessed and experienced in the past.
I would say the winds got really bad on the backside of the storm. The only other time I was in the eye of a storm was in Bermuda, and it was the same eerie kind of feeling where you get these strong gusty winds and the torrential downpours, and then all of a sudden it stops. I mean, we didn't even have as much wind as we have right now. There wasn't a drop of rain falling from the sky, but then it's the backside of the storm where you get those winds. That's where we gusted up to 102 miles per hour at the Bradenton airport, and that's the part that's scary. The windows start bowing. The curtains in my room started flowing, in the breeze, if you will. So.
And there's no sign that they are slowing.
At the Bradenton airport, and that's the part that's scary. The windows start bowing. The curtains in my room started flowing, in the breeze, if you will. So I actually set up a bunch of pillows in the bathroom and spent most of the night sleeping on the bathroom floor because that is the safest place to be, which is exactly what I did in a Category 3 hurricane in Bermuda. So, I think wind-wise, it kind of felt like that, and I was uneasy the way I was, and I was worried about, what was actually going on outside. And then when you see the tree damage, we drove by one home with a tree just cutting right through the middle of the home. So it certainly makes for a different kind of cleanup than when you're dealing with just the flooding alone.
Just a reminder of just how dangerous these storms can be, and one of the reasons they ask people to leave. I have to ask, did you get much sleep sleeping in a bathroom?
No, not very comfortable. I tried to fluff it up with some pillows, but I don't think many people around here got much sleep last night, just worried what was going to be out the window.
Yeah, there's only so much you can do. One of the big stories that's emerging this morning is the
lived, but the amount of tornadoes that we saw on the east side of Florida, it's kind of, we're seeing the same sort of damage that we saw here. So,
how's it going, chat?
You have your tornadoes that are EF1, EF2 tornadoes compared to the 102 mile per hour gusts we saw here. It's the same type of situation, but you're not bracing for it on the eastern side of Florida, right? Because you were so far away from the center of the storm. So I think the fact that we had more than 100 tornado warnings issued yesterday goes to show you the magnitude of the storm, and I think that's what caught a lot of people off guard.
You mentioned people heeded the warnings, they evacuated. Are you seeing a lot of people now coming out, wandering the streets, driving through, kind of against the wishes of local officials who'd like people to stay away a little longer?
Not really. And, the local officials we've talked to have been very welcoming to, having people come back. But I saw one person here. He was on a little forklift and he was starting to clear away the debris. So, I don't know how quickly the crews would get to clear a road like this, in one of the smaller neighborhoods. But he just was going up and down the street, clearing away so that folks can drive back and forth. We've actually, between my crew, had 3 flat tires. I think just when we drove in this morning, you drive over the bolts and the nails that are
Where is
sticking
it?
up out of the board. So the gentleman was kind of clearing away everything so that people can get through this street without having to add that risk to it as well.
Those 3 flat tires might be another way to communicate to people the reason to stay away. All right, Dylan, thank you so much for your reporting. Please continue to stay safe. Let's bring in meteorologist Angie Lastman for more on how Hurricane Milton played out and just what's ahead. Angie, good morning.
Hi there, Joe. Good morning. Well, continued weakening. You know, we're not so much worried about what's still out there when it comes to Milton. This is going to continue to work its way to the east. It's already over those waters. It's been over those ocean waters here for some hours now. It's still maintaining hurricane strength, so it's got winds of 85 miles per hour, but we're just still seeing some of that little bit of rain and a couple of wind gusts draped across parts of the East Coast, specifically the Space Coast. That's where it's been quite active throughout the later morning hours, and we're going to continue to see that for a little while longer. If we zoom in and show you exactly where the heaviest rain is, over Cape Canaveral, just north of Melbourne, we've got Merritt Island in there. Daytona Beach, too, impressive rainfall earlier this morning. We saw reports across the entirety of this region, ranging from about 6 inches to a foot of rain in a short period of time. So no surprise that we've still got some of those flood alerts up. We'll likely still be
That boy vanished, got the smoke.
Boy, you fake just like a matrix. Every day running myself, can't be fucking with that fake shit. Fuck you, now I'm famous. You held me back, so now I fall back and embrace it. So they hate me like they racist, only cause I'm back chasing. Or probably cause I put my kids up in they girls' braces. Yeah, let's face it. They wanna be me and they can't, I know that they hate it.
That boy vanished, got the smoke.
I don't wanna fight this feeling, I don't wanna fight no more. Smoking drugs into my feelings, I smoke till my eyes are low. No, it all till I can't no more. High, but it feels so low. I just need somebody close. I don't wanna fight this feeling, I don't wanna fight no more. Smoking drugs into my feelings, I smoke till my eyes are low. No, it all till I can't no more. High, but it feels so low. I just need somebody close. took my heart and ripped it in a million pieces. And you try to use. I try to love you, but you keep giving me reasons not to. Baby, can we stop this back and forth? Break it, then I'm knocking on your door. Wanna be with you, or maybe more. But every time I call, you click ignore. Wanna be what you want, baby, I wanna be what you need. But every time I'm crawling back, it ends in you trying to leave. Baby, please just stay. I'm dying when you're away. Melatonin don't work on me, so I'm wide awake.
Mythical pole. Hey.
Well, I'm just waiting for that ring, ring, ring. But you don't wanna talk to me. No, I tend to fuck up everything. Baby, you're my everything. Well, I'm just waiting for that ring, ring, ring. But you don't wanna talk to me. No, I tend to fuck up everything. Baby, you're my everything.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Well, I'm just waiting for that ring, ring, ring. But you don't wanna talk to me. No, I tend to fuck up everything. Baby, you're my everything. Well, I'm just waiting for that ring, ring, ring. But you don't wanna talk to me. No, I tend to fuck up everything. Baby, you're my
Oh my god, this is the funniest meme since like.
thing. Baby, you're my everything. Well, I'm just waiting for that ring, ring, ring. But you don't wanna talk to me.
The talk to a podcast.
No, I tend to fuck up
Oh my god, the talk to a podcast, bitch. Okay, where's the shit?
Under Kamala Harris's plan, no one making
I'm
less
the
than
third like on
$400,000
this,
would pay a penny
stream.
more in taxes.
We believe in a future where every person has the opportunity not just to get by, but to get ahead.
A GAF roof is more than shingles. It's a system built to protect. Layers of
Shout out.
protection work together to help keep your home safe.
Bro, I'm trying to see the live stream. They're not live? I thought they just went live. Oh, they did go live.
Stay tuned now, weeknights at 8 Eastern, 5 Pacific on NBC News Now.
We're talking possibly a trillion galaxies. Yes. That is a number that is just so hard to compute.
Whether it's the moon, whether it's Mars, it feels like we're on the cusp of something big. good to have you with us. I'm Joe Fryer.
And I'm Savannah Sellers.
Really?
Developing right now on Morning News Now.
Growing frustrations over the migrant crisis.
Reports of new drone attacks by Houthi militants.
The storm is creating dangerous conditions all across the region.
Now let's get to some financial headlines. New rules are coming to cap credit card late fees.
Talking tuition as a new class of freshmen gets ready to go to college.
good.
This is a big decision for families.
Do you think this could impact how people vote?
100%. Morning News Now, streaming weekdays at 7.
We're back with more breaking news coverage of Hurricane Milton, which pelted Florida's Gulf Coast with massive amounts of rain and 100-mile-an-hour winds. The storm made landfall just outside of the city of Sarasota. Earlier this morning on Today, Sarasota Mayor Liz Alpert spoke about the damage in her city. Here's part of that conversation.
How did your community fare?
Well, better than I expected. We have our first in team. They're out assessing the damage, and we haven't been able to get to our barrier islands yet. So we don't know how bad it is out there. We did not get any calls for rescue help, which means maybe everybody did evacuate. On the mainland here, it's a lot of freeze down, vegetative damage, not a lot of structural damage, fortunately, as your reporter Tom Yama was saying. Some of the some of the glass was blown out in some of the high-rise buildings downtown.
Dude.
I'm in downtown. We're working on generator in my building. We lost power. There are no street lights. We had some windows blown out in our building and no stoplights. So it's a mess. And as he said, we don't want people venturing out. In fact, a lot of the roads are not passable. Our first
Oh shit, it's underwater.
We're working on
That's fucking awesome. I love this shit. Flood it all, and then mud flood.
So we can drive on them. And our little
This is how you reset a civilization, by the way.
compromised, so we have to keep that.
Now flood Egypt next. After the Sahara Desert, flood Egypt to get water in the pyramids, then to get the generator up and running again.
With it to see if it's going to be drivable or not.
Mayor of Sarasota there. Hurricane Milton knocked out power for millions of people throughout the state.
Thanks,
No
DARPA.
word yet on how long before it's going to be restored. Federal officials are already on the ground in Florida offering
This lady, this is a guy. That's a guy.
NBC News Chief White House correspondent
Look at this
Peter
guy. He's on
Alexander joins us
cocaine.
now from Washington. Peter, good morning. So talk more
This
about
guy
this
is
federal
fucked.
response so
Look at
far
this guy.
and some of the help that's being provided.
Yeah, Joe, overnight after Milton made landfall, we know President Biden was briefed by his Homeland Security team, the FEMA administrator. Among those, she's on the ground in Florida. The president, we're told, is going to keep getting updates. Today, the White House said that more than 8,000 federal workers were positioned across the Southeast, including in Florida, to respond to this
FEMA?
monster storm.
Fuck FEMA.
Also notably well-stocked with supplies. These numbers are staggering.
Fuck you, FEMA.
20 million meals, 40 million liters of water that they're all set to distribute immediately. Power outages, as you said, a major concern. Hundreds of power linemen and their trucks staged in the region, ready to deploy as soon as possible. And search and rescue crews, too, from across the country. We've seen pictures from as far away as...
Fell in love at dusk, then you left me in the dust. Love me when I'm gone, but when I'm here you hate my guts. Every time that you call, I know that something's up. We're always on and off, so don't say you want my love. Fell in love at dusk, then you left me in the dust. Love me when I'm gone, but when I'm here you hate my guts. Every time that you call, I know that something's up. We're always on and off, don't say you want my love. Don't say you want my love.
spent 100,000 lifetimes looking for the philosopher's stone and wasted my time when I should have been looking for that holy grail.
Got the smoke.
That's awesome.
I'm sorry that I'm crying right now, but I'm drunk and I miss you so much. And I know that this is bullshit because you found a new perfect girl for you. But I miss you so much.
That boy vanished, got the smoke.
Oh my god, what the fuck? Where'd I put, oh.
That boy vanished, got the smoke.
Fuck.
That's how you know I'm bougie. I got it right.
Wait, what do you mean? Was it for you or her? The what? Oh wait, sorry. What are we talking? I'm tripping. The bracelet? Is that what we're talking about? Or what? Is this the right beat?
You have to surrender to its
Oh.
power. Use its power as your own.
I wonder if I should try to wear this on my left hand. I wonder if it'll be.
Not everything does.
It'll
Not
be easier
everything
to
has
put.
to. Your intellect is taking you
You're mowing the
far,
lawn right now?
but it will take you no further. Surrender, Stephen.
That might work.
Silence your ego,
Oh, wrong way.
and your power will rise.
How would I do this? Memorialized in music. That's actually not her. That's not her voice. That's just actually, I think that might, I don't know if that's my friend's ex or a random clip, but that's not her actually. That's not her. That's just random girl. But it's just an example, so.
That boy vanished, got the smoke.
It's just for the meme. Hello. How's it going, chat? Guys, this is the poll of the day. This is the fucking, the poll of the cards. The random cards. So, this is the message for the day, chat. Fucking take a fucking photo of some fucking the sun or some shit, bro. I don't know. I'm just chilling, bro. We're vibing.
People use apps and AI.
Is it more? Yeah, it's 11 a.m. Yeah, why? Where are you? Not morning for you at p.m.? Yeah, where are you?
Found love at dusk, then you left me in the dust. Love me when I'm gone, but when I'm here you hate my guts. Every time that you call, I know that something's up. We're always on and off, so don't say you want my love. Found love at dusk, then you left me in the dust. Love me when I'm gone, but when I'm here you hate my guts. Every time that you call, I know that something's up. We're always on and off, don't say you want my love. Don't say you want my love. you are my love. Say you are my love. Say you are my love. Say you are my love. No, 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 no,
Nice. Guys, I'm gonna leak everything. Good luck on your exam, bro. You got it. I'm leaking. No Diddy.
I'm too like this. Lately they been watching. Rubio been stalking. Boy, cool out working. Feeling like I'm boxed in, but it ain't no stopping. My love feel with traffic. Jotons all that high tech. Shorty tryna get it on me, told that I was too late. I've been tryna get this money, staying on the interstate. You been tryna play this funny, said that I was okay. Wish this high would last forever. Wish this night would last forever. Wish this high would last forever. Wish this night would last forever. Poured up the pint, tryna get it all together. Fuck, niggas get it on, but bro, slopping with that metal. No, my brothers down the ride, cut this shit, we in forever. Cut this shit, we in forever. I'm too like that, lately they been watching. Rubio been stalking, boy, cool out working. Feeling like I'm boxed in, but it ain't no stopping. My love feel with traffic, jotons all that high tech. Shorty tryna get it on me, told that I was too late. I've been tryna get this money, staying on the interstate. You been tryna play the funny, said that I was okay.
What else we got?
DJ Victor, bring me the bitch. I got a sniper inside of the range. Had to shoot him while I'm driving the range. Booted up the Percocets, not a game. Codeine chills all on the brain. I'm going out of my brain. I'm taking over your land. I fuck your bitch give me brain. I put my dick in your man. Let's go. 40 on me, I bang. Call me Sorbo, but you heard about my name. 1-5 triple bananas the game. Juice AP, cost some tours, some change. Hey, bitch, come here. That's how I sound when she threw with the brain. Street niggas don't boo with no lane. She try and kick it like Lou with the cane. Fuck, boy, don't know what to do with that fame. You chasing clout, bitches, do with your name. They say a diamond, the bitch is her best friend. I saw my picky, she cool with the brain. You get a kick out the word. Brody told me she go Lou with the cane. Used to go out with pretty Colombian girls. Taught me how to rap up and move out of cane. I got a sniper inside of the range. Catch a shooter when I'm driving the...
That beat's fucked. I do have Snapchat, yeah. It should be, I'll put it in my link tree in a minute. Oh, it's in my link tree. It's on my link tree already, I think. It should be on my link tree. It's in my YouTube bio. Oh, she-bar. She-bar, she-bar, she-bar.
Frick, why is you broke and why am I rich? He trying to run up, he finna get hit. Work all week, we finna get lit. You buy fake clothes, I only buy legit. Yo, got to his head, he finna admit. Your music is trash, bro, you gotta quit. Frick, he trying to run up on gang. Does he know that he finna die? Smoking up packs all day. I never film all live. They try backstab me with a knife. But look, Chris, 2 up, he's drive. You talking now, boy, you finna. You talking now, damn. You talking now, boy, finna die.
We are dealing with some rain on the lens.
Baby, I don't like the acting. What you putting on a show could be an actress. When that girl break my heart, she love bragging. That girl playing tricks on me with her magic. Baby, I don't like the way you acting. What you putting on a show could be an actress. When that girl break my heart, she love bragging. That girl playing tricks on me with her magic.
Hey, Rick.
Baby, I don't like the way you acting. What you putting on a show could be an actress. When that girl break my heart, she love bragging. That girl playing tricks on me with her magic. Baby, I don't like the way you acting. What you putting on a show could be an actress. When that girl break my heart, she love.
Bro, this is like